And welcome back to Football Friday. Time now for our Alliance National Bank highlights with Jeremy Bateman. Jeremy, how you doing tonight?
Terrific. Always a pleasure to be here with you
What
guys.
game did you see tonight?
I saw Murray County against Dalton, and it was my second straight Dalton game I got a chance to see.
Had to cross the river there, right?
Right.
Go to
Yeah, it was a beautiful night out at Murray Field. So
Absolutely.
definitely was in for a treat.
Go take it away.
Get a look at it.
Well, for the 50th time ever, Murray County and Dalton met. Tonight it was at Murray County. Now, the Dalton defense has allowed Murray County only to 7 points in each of the last 3 meetings. Murray County, on the other hand, was up 14-0 against Lafayette last week and then surrendered 57 unanswered points. So, they would have their hands full tonight at Murray Field. So let's head out to Murray Field right now and see how that game went. And a lot of horses. That girl almost fell off the horse. You better be careful there. Dalton has it at the Murray County 25-yard line, and Striker Brown runs it in for a Dalton touchdown. They score first 7-0 Dalton. More Dalton. This is B.U. Blackwood. From 1 yard out, he scrams and scores, makes it 13-0 Dalton. Catamounts back on offense. Chris White takes off 53 yards for a touchdown. He's going to shake off a few defenders like they're homeless chicks, and he is in there for a score, 20-0 Dalton. Second quarter now, Murray County going for it on 4th down. Not a bad idea, but maybe a bad snap, as this is good for a turnover on downs. And then it would be Dalton with it once again, and it's Chris White. Are you getting the trend here? He plows ahead 30 yards for another score, 27-0 Dalton. But here comes Murray County. They didn't go away quietly in the first half. It is Ricky Maletti. He goes 36 yards. He goes hard up the middle in, and he is in for the first Murray County point of the night, 27-7 Dalton at that point. But on the very next possession, Dalton came right back. Not sure what Coach Adam Weingarten told the team in the huddle, but it worked. Watch this. Brown to the wide open. Tevin Collins, 34-7. Dalton, they go on to win 47-10. Well, with 3 games into the 2008 season, both Southeast and Heritage still find themselves looking for their first win of the season. Southeast, they're looking for a better ending after the last 2 games, losing games with the final ticks of the second. How would that happen today? One team had to have gone on to get their first win, so let's head out right now to Heritage and see which team did get that win. Heritage, Jeff Mikes says hello to the camera, and first quarter running back Carmelo Apacho for Southeast leaps over 2 Generals. Southeast a touchdown, 7-0 Southeast. Later in the first, Heritage QB Austin Allen bobbles the snap, still makes a nice run. No score on that drive, though. Still, first quarter, 7-0 Southeast Raiders. Diamond O'Neal defaces Billy Johnson of Heritage. Nice play there. Late in the first quarter now, Southeast about to score again. Wide receiver Jeremy Bishop catches it. Nice moves. Southeast, they score. And it's 14-0 Raiders. More from Southeast. It's the QB, Tanner McClutchin. He finds Jeremy Bishop again. This for a deep ball. 21-0 Southeast. Late in the second quarter, Heritage on the board. Quarterback Austin Allen hits Matt Chatton. That's a touchdown for Heritage. 28-7 Southeast. Southeast would add 2 more. They would win 55-17. Well, Northwest at Woodland for the 3rd time in 4 weeks. Northwest finds themselves on the road. Now, Northwest and Woodland have met 4 previous times. Northwest owns Woodland in the series 3-1. In fact, the last time Northwest lost to Woodland was back in 1998, their first ever meeting. Since 1998, get this, Northwest has outscored Woodland 97-66. How did the 2 teams do again? Meeting for the 5th time. Well, let's head out right now to Woodland and see. Bruin Nation here. Northwest came out pumped and ready to go. First quarter, Dean Haynes. We've heard a lot about him. He hands it off to Chito Chaboyai. 30-yard touchdown run, or 30-yard run rather, to the 19-yard line. A few plays later, Dean Haynes does a quarterback sneak, and there's your touchdown. Northwest to score 7-6 Woodland now. Second quarter, Northwest on their own 36. Dean Haynes, a long pass to Nerwin Deli. 45-yard play sets up a score. 10:30 now in the second quarter. It's the running back Mike Martin. Watch how he pushes his way in for a Northwest touchdown. And Northwest, they lead now 12-7. They would get a 2-point conversion as Haynes throws a bullet to Delic. He's in there. 14-7 Northwest Under 2 minutes now in the second quarter. Trickery, running back Drew Smith gets the toss, passes to Wesley Bell, 36-yard gain. Oh, my cow. Northwest has life. Under 1 minute now on the 19-yard line. Dean Haynes takes the QB keeper to the inside of the 10-yard line before being knocked out of bounds there. 25 seconds left in the half. Haynes tosses to running back Drew Smith for a touchdown, 21-7 Northwest after the PAT. Northwest, they go on to win that game, 42-28. Well, Tryon and Gordon Central, the Gordon Central Warriors are off to a pretty good start, outscoring their opponents 71-6. Tryon certainly would have their hands full tonight on the road as they were looking to snap the Warriors' 3-game losing streak. So let's head out right now to Gordon Central for that game. And first quarter, it was trying Ryan Wilson for a run. He ran it in for a touchdown, 7-0 Tryon. Gordon Central comes right back, though, as Trey Panther just has a touchdown pass to Justin Patterson. He threads the needle perfectly for that bullet, 7-7 now. Gordon Central back on offense. It's Miguel Martinez. It's a 25-yard field goal. That's not a touchdown, but it's good for 3, 10-7. Let's take a break now for some homecoming action. The queen is crowned. Not sure what her name is. If you do know her name, please give us a call or an email right away. Let's go back to the game. Third quarter now. Gordon Central's Dre Patterson. This will pass to Kalen Lay. That's a touchdown. 17-7. Gordon Central, they win 24-14. Well, Sonoraville's another team who's done pretty well in this early part of the season. With only 3 games in, they've already tripled last year's win total, which was 1. Now, sitting on their heels tonight was Temple, who's looking to knock them off, but let's be honest, Sonoraville's had a pretty good, impressive run. So let's head right now to Sonoraville for that game. Phoenix is already 29-0 Phoenix. Amon Bowman runs it up the middle for a touchdown, 36-0. Sonoraville, Jake Bennett now, he runs it up for a score, makes it 42-0. Now, here's an interesting play right now. Watch closely. Temple's Matt Petroni is going to look for some help. Can't really find anyone. Well, I take that back. He did find someone. The only problem is he works for WDNN Sports. Dave Elliott, say hello to your little friend. And he gets taken out right there. This isn't as painful. A little homecoming action right now, but let's go back to the game. Temple brings in a new quarterback, Devontae Clayton, to Lawrence Howell. He is roughed up. Sonoraville, they do the roughing up. They win 42-0. And that'll be it for your Alliance National Bank highlights. See you later.